Another reading from Return Ticket, the third in the trilogy One Boy's Journey to Man, Boy on a Wire, to the Highlands, Return Ticket. In this small piece, it's about isolation, so I thought it might be appropriate. It's about Jack Muir, living in Perth just after his marriage has collapsed. He slept for 2 days, woke up and moved out into a cheap hotel in Northbridge, set small and ugly in that part of the city inhabited by pimps, prostitutes, gamblers and petty criminals, well away from the scene of his latest failure. He tried to get a summer job, although he didn't want a job, but he thought it might take his mind off Neva. He had chosen the hotel because it looked empty, and it was, and because it was off Rose Street, once the thriving heart of Perth's brothel community, now a collection of abandoned buildings, some occupied by the destitute, others boarded up by their owners. The first morning he opened the wardrobe to get his clothes. He heard a scurrying sound, looked down and saw 1,000,000 cockroaches. Not the big, ugly bush variety, but squat little things that reminded him of the tropical roaches from Papua New Guinea. He picked up his underpants and looked inside. They were full. He shook them once, and another 1,000,000 fell out and scurried away. That was how he started each day, flicking his underpants to release the roaches. He grew fond of the roaches. It didn't matter how many dead bodies filled his dreams. The roaches were always full of life and vigour, and every morning he shook them from his pants and watched them celebrate their success. He slept. He thought to call Glorvina, his mother. He slept. Even when awake, he felt as though he was sleeping. Late in summer, Muir woke around midday, opened the wardrobe, reached for his unwashed underpants, flicked them. Nothing. The roaches had gone. At first, he felt lonely, abandoned. Then he took it as a sign and booked a flight to Israel.